All right, Sagittarius or Sagittarius cross-watcher, let's go ahead and do a message for you guys. All right, I was drawn to use this. Something's made me really want to pull out my cards lately, so I'm just going to roll with it. And it's late. Roll it, roll it, roll it on the river. Proud Mary. It's late. I'm usually in bed by now. It's actually 1 in the morning. Wow. How do I still have energy? Oh, that's nice. All right, let's keep going. Let's just shuffle a little more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying these. It's like my love has been rekindled for the cards or something. I mean, at least for now. I don't like to do something too much, though, because I don't want to rely on it, you know, too much. I like to just be able to do a lot of different things. Pick up on energy, pull energy in different ways. All right, here we go. Rolling. There could be a lot of water because I got water for Libra and I've been craving a lot of water lately, and I'm seeing a lot of water like rolling on the river. A lot of water. She is carrying this man's head off on a silver platter. Look at that. She's like, don't mind if I do. Dinner is served. I mean, he's just over there bleeding out, and she's over here stepping on all the swords. Oopsie! She don't look like she's saying oopsie, though. She looks like she is focused. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The way that this is laying out, how I see it. It almost looks like, you know how you have, now I don't know if this is going on for anybody. I'm just going to channel and see, I'm going to say what I see. You know how people get into a relationship, or they've been in a relationship, whatever, and one partner may say, I don't really like that. It makes me really uncomfortable, or I don't like the way they're talking to you. I don't like that. And so someone's like, to prove to their partner that they're loyal, they may say something to somebody and to show the other person, hey, I care, Page of Cups. You know what I mean? That's why the head is coming on the silver platter. It's like, look, here, you see I did it. I blocked him. You see I did it. I told him to F off. You see I did it. There's no coming back from that. They know now where I stand. They know now that I love you. I made it very clear. I mean, it's clear to see. Her lingerie is clear. There is no room for interpretation there. It is what it is. That is exactly what it is. It's like, you know, it's like, and it's the Six of Swords. That's what the card is. So the Six of Swords can speak to, I fixed the problem, I fixed the issue, because it's after the Five of Swords. It's like, if there was any type of issue here, they fixed it. I fixed it. Cut that shit out. You know what I mean? Somebody may have done something, or they will, or they feel like they need to, in order to show another that they are loyal. It could be blocking someone. They could block someone and be like, yeah, I don't, It doesn't have to be another person for doing, like, flirting with them or anything, or being inappropriate. It could be like they blocked one of their friends, or they blocked a family member, or they blocked somebody, or they told somebody something. They did something to where the person will get the picture, or will know, because I'm looking at pictures, will get the picture, will know, I mean, that's such a graphic picture. It's so great. Just look at it. She done left him there, just face down. Where's the, just whoosh. I mean, at least his eyes are closed, you know? The blood's all over the platter too. Look, the blood is on the platter. They didn't leave out any details. Look. The blood is on the platter. A woman could be doing this. A man could be doing this. It's like, look, I did it. Because I'm not going to put up with that shit, or because I care about you, because I love you, I respect you, I want you to not have anything to worry about. Six of Swords, but then after the Six of Swords is the Seven of Swords. To me, it looks like someone's blocking a person or cutting some shit out, cutting it off, you know, doing something to where another person knows you ain't got nothing to worry about. You will not have to worry. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel? You love them. But you also feel like they're a little too nice. This is so specific. You know, for whoever it's for, reverse it if you need to. I mean, it may not be everybody's message, but you feel you love this person a lot. But you may feel like they're too nice, and maybe it comes off. Maybe they even some of you could think this person comes off some way that they're actually not, and so people can, you know, run with that, or they don't respect boundaries or something. Because sometimes the King of Cups can come off like that. You know, look how open his legs are. It can come off as, maybe I'm down with something that I'm not, or I'm open for something I'm not, or I'm okay with something that I'm not, and whatever way this goes. And so you may feel, yeah, you may feel like because of Six of Pentacles, you may feel like something like in a way that they are with other people or certain people, it kind of makes you just, it doesn't change how you feel about them, but you'd feel better if they would not be so nice. Six of Swords, you would feel better if they would, yeah, Six of Swords. Maybe it would keep y'all from fighting or getting into it, or, yeah. Because right now you're kind of like, or, you know, because look, she, that's funny. Look how she's looking at him. Look at her expression. She's like, and he's like, oh, hold on. He or she, I don't want to make you mad. I want you to be okay. Is it okay? Everything's all right? Why do I see a tapeworm in my mind's eye, or something to do with a worm? Wow. It could be another woman or another man. It could be anything. And it could be, guys, this could be anything. It doesn't have to be like that, the way it sounds. It could be like, I don't like the way your sister or your cousin or your brother or your auntie or your mama even, you know. Look. Oh, I can't pick up all of them. But it's almost like this person who tends to be really nice and open, you know, can sometimes, and needs to almost like, it's almost like someone wants a person to choose or just be. Look how they're both looking at him. Look at that. Look at their faces. They're like, what are you gonna do? You see, look at the looks on their faces. And he's like, oh. But they'll do it. Or they've already done it, or they are going to do it. It looks like sever. I mean, his head is off his body. He, she, whoever they're severing something from to make another person happy. Is that good? I want you to be good. I want you to feel good. Is that good? I want you to feel good. Confirmation. I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that I care about you. I want you to know that I'm your friend. I want you to know that I'm loyal to you. You know, someone, wow. I like it. I just like it. Unless this is someone like controlling another person, like giving someone an ultimatum, like, well, you better cut them off or you're not going to have me. Like, I hope that's not the case, but I don't really feel that. I actually feel like it might be something that needs to happen. Someone needs to kind of know boundaries are good. This is no room for interpretation. Like, someone's going to do something where there's no room for interpretation. Another person will get the picture. No room for interpretation. Rolling, rolling. And then we're just going to keep on rolling. Keep it rolling. Let me look that up. Proud Mary. The song portrays a new life available on the river. A new life. The promise of like-minded camaraderie and the chance for rebirth as an individual whose life exists on the ever-moving river. Feels like someone cutting off people from people just and moving forward. But if anyone is getting cut off here, or blocked out, or shut out, or told off, or just kind of put in their place, or told to stop, or just whatever way it'll look, that'll be different for everybody. That person's still going to check in often. The sun, they're going to check in often. I mean, even if they got to do it another way. It's like leaving someone behind. I can't get over this image. I mean, she's just leaving him out there, leaving him out there, leaving him behind, leaving him out in the cold, getting out of there, getting away. I really truly feel like someone is not leaving, seriously guys, no room for interpretation, because those swords that she's stepping on are going in all different directions, which is like, no, you're gonna get the picture. You know, it sounds really harsh, but I almost feel like, at least for this particular message, that someone kind of has to do something this way, because otherwise, like, it's not gonna, because they're the emperor. The emperor does what they have to do to have order and structure and stability. I'm hearing, I'll be damned if I'm going to have this type of... No. They protect, too. The emperor's very protective. And they don't just do things willy-nilly. Not when they make it to an emperor. Like, they're certain when they make moves and decisions. Like, I don't think this is someone who's confused. I also don't think that the emperor can be pushed around, period, at all. You try pushing an emperor around. You may think you're pushing an emperor around. That's just because that's what they want you to think. I don't think that this would be where you're, like, pushing anyone around. That's why I think this message is not like an ultimatum. I don't think it's something that someone's doing just because they're jealous. I don't feel that at all, actually. I feel like it needs to happen, whatever this is. And, you know, because the emperor thinks about a lot of things before they do it. Like, they don't just, you know. Show me the Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups. I knew that timer was about to go off. Time's up. Show me this Prince of Cups. It's like, there you go. Is that better? There you go, baby. There you go, honey. There you go, mom. There you go, dad. There you go, sis. There you go, friend. There you go. You know? It's good news. It's like really good news. It's gonna be music to someone's ears, music. It's gonna be good news that someone hears what another person is doing for the connection, or doing for the company, doing for the job, doing for something, doing for the team, the relationship, the friendship, the dynamic, because it's like, I can rest now. I don't have to worry as much anymore. Now that that's done or gone, or they're gone. Good news. It's not good news for everybody, Ace of Swords, but it's good news for this. Very confident in the decision. No question whatsoever if it's the right thing to do. And also, no remorse about doing it either, because it's not coming from a hateful place. It's just coming from what needs to happen. Boundaries. Wow, I feel like stern. I feel like I'm taking on the person's energy, like, okay, you know, like this person's energy, like, all right, you don't got to tell me twice. Like, of course, I see it's an issue. I see they're an issue. I see something is an issue, and it's going to be handled, and then it won't be an issue anymore, will it? Simple. It's very, wow. some of you, what do I want to say? I definitely feel love here. And even family situations and friend situations. And, but I feel work here too. And I don't see any pentacles. But I do feel some sort of business type connection. But anyway, we're going to stop it here. And then we'll get the second part of the video. Wow. Thank you for being here with me. And I'll talk to you in a minute.